Hello, this is Janette Stuart, emissary of joy at Angel Angles and Wellbeing and Wonder, and it is my pleasure to share with you this audio recording of Chapter 3, Daily Rituals, Conjuring Up a Magical Life Using Intention by Janette Stuart from the book, The Ultimate Guide to Self-Healing, Volume 3 by Laura DeFranco, featuring 25 authors sharing their stories and tools for self-healing. Here's my story. My cell phone rang before 6 a.m. that Sunday morning in 2012. Where am I? I couldn't quite place my whereabouts. Oh yes, I was in Monterey, California with my sister for our girls' weekend away. Who is calling me at this ungodly hour of the day? Surely it has to be a wrong number. However, it wasn't a wrong number. It was my husband, Mark, and he said, hospital, emergency room, AFib, and heart attack. I thought he was talking about my dad, who had a recent bout of AFib. I was trying to shake the cobwebs from my mind, wake up, and make sense of it all. Neither the exquisite bottle of wine my sister and I shared the night before, or the delicious, heavy meal overlooking the surf made waking up any easier. Mark wasn't talking about my dad. He was talking about himself. I had just seen him the previous day and he seemed fine. How could this be happening? He said he drove himself to the emergency room and was being evaluated, but not to worry and to go still enjoy the massage we had booked for later that day at a posh hotel spa on Monterey Bay. My sister started packing up our things before I was even off the phone. I told her what Mark had said about not to worry and to go have the massage. My sister said, "We're not having a massage today. We are going to the hospital. Take a shower, get dressed, get in the car, and I'll drive." She drove my car back while I prayed and sent love to my hubby. We arrived safely at the hospital 2 hours away from our hotel room in Monterey. My husband spent 4 nights in intensive care, and they were trying to determine his course of treatment. My sister posted a prayer request that was very vague about circumstances. We didn't know if my husband would live or die during those early days. The next day, my friend Julie B. was driving to work and passed the neighborhood church at the intersection of Highway 238 and 580 in Castro Valley, California, when she heard my name and last name audibly, as if someone or something had said it out loud to her. With its gigantic 3 crosses, this church is a local landmark and about 2 blocks from the hospital where my husband was being cared for. She knew then that something was going on with me, and later saw my sister's post on Facebook asking for love, light, and prayer. There was a lot I had no control over during this medical emergency. What I did have control over was how I was going to show up to be present for me, my family, my coworkers, and those I interacted with. I knew I would be at my best if I ate well and was properly rested. I set the intention for excellent self-care so that I could better negotiate my responsibilities. I continued with my morning and evening rituals, although they were condensed. My friend Julie B., mentioned above, also has a morning ritual of honoring friends and loved ones by reviewing a series of photos, especially those who have crossed over. She asks for directions from God, Holy Spirit, and her spirit team, and listens to their advice as she conjures up her magical life using intention. Fast forward 6 years, and my dear friend Julie B. and I are on our way to Alameda County Fair and talking about living a magical life. She was embarked on a huge career change and felt like she was being held, supported, and protected. The more she leaned into her faith, the clearer the next steps were becoming. It was opening day for the 2018 season, The smell of cotton candy, funnel cakes, and barbecue was wafting in the air. It took us about an hour in stop-and-go traffic to get through the gate and park the car. We didn't mind a bit because we were together in deep conversation about our life's joy and blessings. We felt like we were in the flow, in divine timing, and yes, conjuring up magic. In this chapter, I'm using the term magic to mean miracles, grace, and synchronicity, and the term conjure as to produce by or as if by magic, or to bring out something hidden or unexpressed, or to summons influence over events. Also, I'm using intention to mean action, purpose, or attitude, determining a goal or objective with the end in view, an approach, dream, or mission. It's so funny because not too long ago, I was resistant to the term magic. And here I am a couple of years later, basing a chapter on it. I think I was put off by the potential trickery or deception associated with some magicians, or was persecuted or shamed by it in the past. I'm using the term magic as being synonymous with a miracle or synchronicity. When we got to the entrance gate, she had just talked about how she felt her life was magical, and it was like she was in a Fidelity investment commercial where the green line on the ground directed the investor along the right path. No sooner had we walked through the admission gate when we gasped as we looked down and ahead of us. There, painted on the footpath, was a huge green line showing people where to walk. I still get goosebumps or angel bumps when I think about it. Of course, we love the synchronicity and miracle of this sign of love from above to remind us that indeed we are on a blessed path and that we were both conjuring up magical lives. We also revisited the event of 2012 where she heard my name loud and clear while driving to work. Magical and miraculous indeed. Rides, exhibits, animals, demonstrations, crafts, fair food, horse racing, and music. Other than our first stop being for her traditional dill pickle and beef stick, we had no plans other to enjoy the gift of our day together. We allowed ourselves to eat our way through the fair and to try new things. Neither of us had ever been to a horse race, and that day we both said yes to the opportunity. We didn't win any money, but we did both leave the racetrack with a free t-shirt. Another fun and magical fact is my friend loved this day so much that she still wears this t-shirt regularly as a sleep shirt. We made plans to attend opening day together again in 2019. Little did we know that just a few short months after our magical day together at the fair, I would be diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and that I'd be preparing for my Whipple procedure on opening day 2019. We made plans to enjoy the opening day together again in 2020, but due to COVID, the entire fair season was closed. We have a standing date for the opening day together on June 18th, 2021, and hold the intention for another magical day of fun together. I'm happy to report that my husband survived his health scare and is thriving. He required open heart surgery 21 days in 2 hospitals, and both he and his mechanical mitral valve are ticking along like clockwork, conjuring up his magical life. We are deeply grateful for the gift of his life and my gift, especially in light of my health journey with pancreatic cancer in 2019. My tool, intention. Just as you can use one tool in a variety of ways, the same holds true for the tool of intention. You may use the tool of intention differently than I do, and that's perfect. I set intentions to begin and end my day, the month, the year, special events, and occasions. To reiterate from earlier in my story, I'm defining intention to mean action, purpose, or attitude, determining a goal or objective with the end in view, an approach, dream, or mission. Morning ritual. I love the metaphor of preparing for a hike as a way to think about setting the intention for our day. We would never deliberately set out on a long hike without the proper footwear, gear, food, water, cell phone, or an idea of our destination. So something as important as the trajectory of our day warrants the same basic preparation. As part of my daily rituals, I employ the art of selecting an intention for the day. I joined Melissa Bingham's Everyday Living with Intention Facebook group in 2015, which is a safe place to declare your daily intentions and witness others. You can find out more about her private group here, https://www.facebook.com/groups/15936163308615511. She encourages us to use a simple "Today I choose" format when selecting our intention. Some of my most frequent intentions to begin my day are: today I choose joy. Today I choose love. Today I choose peace. Today I choose to be a beacon of light in the world. Today I let love guide my actions. Today I choose rest and relaxation. Today I choose ease when making my choices. Today I choose to delight my inner child. Today I choose fun. I also choose a focus word for the year and think about it often during my quiet time. Over the years, my quiet time has evolved. I'm a morning person, so I gift myself this time first thing in the morning to set my day's tone. I usually read something inspiring, and I often select an inspirational card and ponder its message in my life. I also write 3 pages as based on Julia Cameron's The Artist's Way, which is a great book if you want to embrace your creativity. I love to meditate or do a walking meditation in nature as well. I love getting up early and enjoying the quiet of the day before the rest of the world is up and bustling around. I allow about an hour for my quiet time morning ritual. I was doing this quiet time practice when I worked full-time too, and found if I didn't prioritize myself this time at the beginning of the day to set the tone for my day would not go as well as I'd like. If I tried to do my quiet time at the end of the day, I'd be too tired or have too many distractions. You can do your quiet time whenever it's best for you. You don't have to do your quiet time the way I do mine. Choose whatever speaks to you and enjoy it as your own ritual. Just make sure to take the time to prepare yourself for the best possible outcome in your day by setting intentions. You don't want to be hiking tough terrain in your proverbial flip-flops or stilettos. No good can come from that. Here's a snippet about intention from my book series, On a Path of Joy, Volume 1, Day 14. Intention is such a powerful tool, dear one. Don't let its simplicity dissuade you of its worth. Setting an intention for the day is setting a course of action for your success by letting you control not only where you go and what you do, but in how you will do it. You choose it all, your attitude, how you want to present yourself to the world, and how you choose to feel during the day. It's all up to you. If we don't set an intention, we just bob around at the whims of others like a piece of driftwood in the surf. It's empowering to control our destiny by setting an intention for the day and focusing upon that intention as we move throughout our day. We can always choose a higher feeling attitude, and we will be so grateful we did. Here are a few intentions you could select. Today, I choose to radiate love. Today, I choose to be loving with everyone I encounter, even myself. Today, I choose to forgive. Today, I choose to see the best in myself and others. Today, I choose to make wise decisions that benefit my family and me. Today, I choose to rest and rejuvenate. I asked my amazing Facebook group what living a magical life meant to them, and here's what they had to say. Synchronicity, everyday miracles, connection to nature, living surrounded by a divine presence, discovering that you have $222 in your wallet, love finding triple numbers, synchronicity. I just opened my phone and it was 444, love triple angel numbers too. Connection to nature, exercise, deep conversations with friends, trusting, feeling the presence of something bigger than myself, finding coins on the street and writing. I look for the magic at every moment. I listen for advice, clues, and instruction, and I follow it. I notice numbers, birthdays, dates, and times. They often have meaning. I follow patterns in the sidewalk and often find hearts. I pick up any sharp object that could cause a flat, and if I see one and leave it, I get a flat. I rescue stranded worms after the rain. I run through a series of family friend photos every morning before I leave the house, and especially honor my parents and those who have crossed over. I look for my path. It frequently reveals itself, and I follow it. I spend my morning commute in prayer. I often ask my guardian angels to accompany me throughout my day and call upon the Lord, Father God, and the Holy Spirit, sun, moon, north, south, east, west, the birds of the air, the fish in the sea, the two-legged and the four-legged animals, parents, grandparents, other relatives, and friends who have crossed over, and Nitikuye Ayasin. When I receive a message about someone, I check on them and frequently find they needed something at that time. I often cross paths with folks I know or have at least met, and it happens often enough that whoever is with me usually laughs because it truly does happen all the time. I love the magic in my life, and I am very grateful. Evening ritual. I love to wind down at the end of the day with my evening ritual. It helps me go to bed ready for a good night's rest and set the tone for a brighter tomorrow. I am highly sensitive, so I take great care if watching television, movies, or reading. I do better if I don't watch the news or anything disturbing to my inner peace. I can't unsee a disturbing image. I love a bath each night, which is a supreme act of self-care and my evening ritual's pinnacle. I often add Epsom salts to the water and essential oil. Lavender is a fabulous essential oil to add in relaxation, to aid in relaxation. You may want to add candlelight and soothing music in the background. I've learned that if I don't take the time for my bath, I don't sleep as well. I also love to read before bed. Some folks enjoy journaling at the end of the day. As I'm snuggling into sleep, I look back with love on my day and prayerfully with a heart of gratitude to find 3 things I'm grateful for. If you wake up worried in the night, you can instead count your blessings to ease you back to sleep. I find worry is a tremendous waste of my precious life force energy, and that gratitude soothes and increases my peace of mind. Here are some intentions to start your day. I look back and find 3 things to be grateful for. I allow the day to end peacefully, knowing tomorrow is another day, another chance to begin anew. I allow myself the gift of evening self-care because I am worthy and deserving. I forgive myself for anything I did or didn't do which may interfere with my inner peace. I give myself grace. I forgive others for anything they did or didn't do which interfered with my inner peace. I give others grace. I send blessings of healing to me, my loved ones, my friends, and the world. My wish is that you'll conjure up your own magical life using the power of intention. You can start with just one intention to begin your day and work your way up from there. Setting intentions is empowering yourself for the best possible outcome of any situation. It helps us stay the course and better negotiate detours or bumps in the road. Come check out my resource page, https://www.angel-angles.com/resources for an audio of me reading my chapter and a beautiful PDF of intentions you can use in your daily rituals to conjure up your magical life. I also included a link to my ultimate guide to surviving pancreatic cancer in 2020 and 5 steps to thrive, showing lots of focused intention, affirmation, and other ways I walked through that experience of my miraculous healing journey. I wrote it to give others hope because the statistics are grim. Feel free to share with others who could use the encouragement. You can also find out more about my journey and affirmations by reading The Ultimate Guide to Self-Healing, Volume 2, Chapter 2. Here's my bio. Janette Stuart, emissary of joy at Angel Angles and Wellbeing and Wonder, is a beacon of love, joy, peace, and gentleness. She is a #1 best-selling author, blogger, military mom, and pancreatic cancer survivor who uses the gifts of her words and positivity to assist others in embracing their divinity, using tools such as her series of devotionals called On a Path of Joy. She enjoyed the experience of being a collaborative author in The Ultimate Guide to Self-Healing, Volume 2, where she wrote Chapter 2, Affirmations, Stepping into Your Power Using Positivity, that she jumped right in for Volume 3. As an angelic practitioner, she shares goodness and grace and the healing beauty of nature frequently in her work to inspire others, including one-on-one angel sessions. She has developed an inspirational card deck called Love Notes from the Divine and is co-creator of Words of Wisdom guidance cards and shares daily messages of love and encouragement on social media. Janette and her friend Becky Wilbur have a venture called Wellbeing and Wonder and host live events to encourage others to embrace self-care and ways to improvise, adapt, and overcome life challenges. Janette lives in the San Francisco Bay Area with her husband, Mark, of 37 years, and their boxer dog, Spike, who rescued them 7 years ago. She has a grown son who is proudly serving in the United States Coast Guard and is one of her biggest joys in life. She retired in 2015 from a career in finance and human resources with 36 years of service and joyfully now does the work of her soul daily. Janette loves cooking, being out in nature, writing, and has an impressive collection of stationery, pens, and journals. Connect with Janette here on Facebook at Angel Angles with Janette Stuart, https://www.facebook.com/angelangles11/. On Facebook at Wellbeing and Wonder, https://www.facebook.com/wellbeingandwonder/. On her Facebook group, Angel Circle of Gratitude, at https://www.facebook.com groups//19193739837394 at her website https://www.angel-angles.com, on her Wellbeing in Wonder website https://www.wellbeingandwonder.com, or email Janette, JANETTE, at angel-angles.com. Janette at angelangles.com. Thank you so much for your time, and may you be blessed with so much love, joy, and peace.